right, back on the OBS. We're gonna put the front fuel tank in it. I'll go ahead and show you guys us bolting up how to put that front fuel tank back in it. All right, here's the front fuel tank. This is a new tank. We just cleaned up the sending unit in it. Let's see, here's the tank I got on eBay. And there's the part number right there to it. So we just cleaned the tank up. Made sure everything was good. Put a new gasket right here so we don't have any issues with that seeping out. But we'll go ahead and bolt this tank up. All right, tank has gone back up. Got one side, I've still got the factory sticky stuff here, the factory buffer here between the steel. This side did not last. We just had to peel it off. So that's what I got is it's actually matte for a floor if you're doing a tile shower in your house. It's 40 mil plastic, so it's pretty thick, and I usually just double layer that, and I just drape it across the tank where it meets the frame mat to keep it from rubbing any kind of hole in the frame. All right, I'm just gonna match the piece that's up there, 7.5 wide, 12.5 long. All right, so there's the pieces I'm gonna lay up there against the frame, so the tank will be underneath this. So there's not gonna be anything rubbing on the metal to the frame of the tank. All right, also got some new straps for this tank. There's a part number, this is for the front tank, and I got a couple pieces cut here to go on the straps, so the straps aren't directly against the tank. All right, we got the tank lifted up, just sitting close to where we need to get it. These pieces here, we're just gonna lay in place here. We'll have to fine tune adjust them once we kind of get it where we need to go. All right, now we got the tank sitting in place on a transmission jet. There's the pieces right here that we cut. So just make a little buffer out of it. Now we're gonna grab the straps. They're new straps, so we're gonna have to kind of bend them around to get them to fit like we need them to. It's a little difficult putting new straps on with the gas tank or the drive shaft. It can be done though. All right, now we got this kind of bent to where it needs to go. We'll put this piece in. This one is 13.5 inches to go in here. Sometimes you can slip it in when it's still loose. Sometimes you might have to take that strap loose again to get it around it. Just a note, there is 2 different size straps. There's an A and a B. The front side is the A, and the back strap back here is a B. It needs to be a little bit longer. So put the A toward the front, the B toward the back. Come down just a little bit. All right. All right, so we got it bolted up now. There's some little pieces we stuck in it. It's gripping pretty good. It might curl up a little bit in the center here, that's fine. Basically, you just want to keep it right here on the edges. Keep it from rubbing right here on these corners. That's the one we stuck up top right there. So overall, should be good. We'll let it down now and we'll do the hookups on the fuel sending unit. And these are fuel line stays just to keep it from popping back out. And then the vent line, it originally had a clip on it, but that clip was all rusted. So I'll just run my vent line and put a couple zip ties through this hole right here lightly, just to have the vent line sitting over here. That way it's out of the way.